Libra, it's your friend and messenger Kay here with your messages for July. I hope you guys have been okay. I've got a new spread for you this time, something a little bit different, but let's get on with it. Let's call in the divine. Divine for Libra, what do we have coming up for the month of July? Please could we have messages for their greatest and highest good. Okay. So we're going to start off, Libra, with an affirmation. This will carry you through the month, okay, should you need to use it. Let's see. Okay, mind, body and soul for Libra. Divine, please can I have one message? What do you have? You have gemstones, the beauty born of adversity. And it said, I will honour the experiences that shape who I am, knowing that even unexpected adversity can become a beautiful part of my story. Okay, Libra. So this is about seeing the beauty of things. You've got gemstones, right? What this is saying is that regardless of what emotions are attached to your experiences, regardless of whether they were good or bad, this is about you affirming that you own that, yeah? It's you saying whatever has come my way, whatever I have overcome, right? I'm going to appreciate that as part of my story, and it's made me who I am today, right? Libra, I don't know why I feel the need to tell you this, but, or say this, but I'm getting the urge to tell you that some of the greatest selling books of all time, some of the greatest movies of all time, all that fame and fortune and, you know, all of that has come from an experience that somebody's had, right? Now, whether it's been a negative experience or it's not been quite so good, or it's just been one of those experiences that by sharing it, it may help others. And I feel like there may be parts of your story too, right, that need to be told. I wonder, are you thinking of writing a book? Do you write a journal? Do you keep a hold of, you know, the information? I know we tend to hold on to good memories, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you've been doing, either journaling or writing part of your story, yeah? We all have many, many different chapters of our life, right? And that's exactly what they are. They just shape who we are. But yes, if you are finding it difficult or whatever, you do have that affirmation there. I'm going to go in and check which angel is working alongside you this month. Who is there to offer you help, advice and guidance? Okay, for Libra, please. Divine, please can you let us know who is there for Libra to reach out to? Who is offering their advice? There you go, Libra. You have Orion, manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. There you go, Libra. You've heard it here first. So for you, it's a super month for manifestations, right? Be careful with your words, right? But at this point, it's ask and you shall receive throughout the month of July, right? Feel free to call out to Orion in regards to this manifestation. Send all of your wants, your prayers, your wishes, whatever it is, out to Orion. Let this become a reality for you, okay? So Orion is there for you for July. Who else? Or what else do we have? We'll go in with your sacred symbols. This will also help you along your way, should you choose to use them. For Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, which sacred symbol do we have to offer Libra? Libra, you've got, I feel like this is too many. I think this has got to go in again. Yeah. Divine, please could we just have the one? No, you're getting two. Libra, you have new life and spiritual cleansing coming towards you. Okay, so let's go in and have a little read. For my numerology people, you've got the number 4 there and 50, which obviously is the number 5. A lot of blues and purples going on here. You know, amethysts and purples, they're really good for cleansing. Okay, so if you have been feeling a little bit down, use that. And colour therapy as well. That should help to remove any anxieties, right? Okay, let's go in with number 4, new life. And you've got the Ankh there, okay, from Egypt. The arrival of new beginnings or the budding start of something beautiful and long-lasting. Drawing this card can indicate a need or desire to start over with a sense of childlike wonder. What you're beginning will have a strong impact and far reach. Drawing this card can indicate a positive relationship or experience. And then number 50 is talking about the hand of Hamza, and it's saying it's time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, mind or spaces in which you reside. There is an imbalance, stuck energy or heaviness in the environment that needs to be released before you proceed further. Libra, I'm just going to hold this up so that you can either take a snip of these or you can draw them, right? What I'm feeling, right, I was talking to you about journaling, writing stuff down, maybe an idea for a book or whatever. I feel like that's going to be really useful to you, writing it all down. Whatever experience you've been going through recently or maybe in the past, right, there is a need for that experience to be heard. Either because it's going to help you cleanse it out of your system, right? Or secondly, it could be very, very helpful for somebody else, right? Somebody who may be going through a similar situation, right? So I'm saying go ahead. I think that's going to be, you know, really, really beneficial to you. If you were ever looking for a sign of should you write that book, now is the time. Okay. Libra, you're being given the go-ahead. Let's go in and check out your angel numbers. So the reason we do this is because there's a message in there for you, and also when you see the numbers, you will know throughout July that you're in the right place at the right time. Okay, Libra. Just the one card. Oh, hello. Sorry. You had the 5 here, didn't you? Right? You have 0505. Unexpected shift. Divine intervention. Sudden challenges. Love. Pleasant surprises. Gut feeling. And it's saying, hey, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. This is what I mean. Sometimes we have those experiences, you know, they leave a little bit of a nasty taste in your mouth, but some of those experiences can bring about so much progression in your life. I don't know. Are you an Adele fan? My buddy Bear, he was an Adele fan. He listened to Adele all the time. Um, and from what I know of it, a lot of her work, a lot of her songs are about breakups that actually did happen. So she's written down at the time how she was feeling. And look where it's got her. It must have been awful at the time. With some of, some of it's pretty, you feel really bad for her. But look at where it's got her. This is what I'm talking about. This seems to be quite specific for somebody. It's quite a specific message. But get your experience out there. I'm sure there are people that are going to be very, very interested, and you may not realise it now, Libra, but that experience, it's going to give you something to be really, really joyful about at the end, right? Okay. Let's go in with your tarot. What is coming up for Libra for the month of July? Mind, body and soul. For the greatest and highest good of Libra. 4 cards please, one for each week of July. You have the Page of Swords. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse. And you have the Page of Wands. One more please. I'm going to take this one, but you've also had all of these, which we are going to leave to the side and have a look at in a second. Right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the waiting. Okay. Libra, there is somebody here in the first week of July. They could have been there from before, right? Somebody who has caused some kind of friction, some kind of something, right? This person, they like to snoop. They like to find things out about you, right? They could have caused quite a bit of a commotion in the past in your life. Upheaval, obstacles, that kind of energy vampire person, right? This person made you feel like you've got a lack of choices. There's nothing that you can do, right? But that, my friend, that is not the case. We're going to clarify these. But I feel like this person may have, you get those people where they're, you say to them, oh, I'm going to go and do something new. Right, whatever it is, I'm gonna go and run a marathon, I'm gonna go and write a book, I'm gonna go, and that person says, oh, why do you want to go and do that for? You don't want to do that. I don't think you should do that. But that same person will also go to other people, right? They'll keep an eye on what you're doing and what they'll be telling you not to do it because they know that you're going to excel in this, and it's something that they don't want, right? I feel like this person is one of those people, is that they think that with the success or within you doing what it is that you want to do or need to do, that they'll lose contact with you, they'll lose that power over you, so they try to keep you suppressed. However, look at this lovely Page of Wands coming in with communication. This is an enlightenment for you, Libra. There is information coming in that is saying you were on the right path, right? If you want to pursue something, go ahead and do it. Don't listen to the energy vampires, leeches, and those that thrive while you're, that you're feeling a little bit low. New communication coming in. By week 3 of July, you're going to be in a completely different situation, okay? Because you're going to know something, yeah? Some kind of knowledge coming in. This knowledge, whatever it is going to leave you feeling very happy, very smug, right? Because it's a wish fulfillment. Something that people may have been putting you off of doing or whatever, and you've gone and made that application regardless. You've gone and done it anyway, and you've thought, oh, I know they're going to be putting me down, or they're not going to appreciate what I'm doing. But you know what, Libra? You did the right thing, absolutely. I'm seeing good results coming from this. These other cards here, right? What was this about? They fell out from the deck, so I'm going to translate them for you anyway. You've got another page coming in, right? This can represent either a younger energy or like somebody younger than you, or it can represent newness, right? Because of the youthfulness of it. It's a young, something in its early stages. And you have to make a decision throughout the month of July about something new that's coming in. And I feel like this newness you may have discussed with someone, or sort of, given them the heads up that this is what you're going to do. And they could have been putting you off it, saying, oh, it's never going to work. Why would you be doing something like that, Libra? But Libra, you are, yeah? I don't know if this is some kind of a job interview or whatever, where people were sort of like, oh, this is never going to happen. You heard it here first, Libra. It is going to happen. Make that decision. Don't ignore your gut feeling, right? Because this new Page of Pentacles that is coming in, this is not only going to bring you that mental health, raise the vibrations and make you very happy. It's also quite possibly going to bring you in a little bit of cash too. Okay. Oh, Libra, do let me know. What have you? What is it that you're doing that other people were telling you don't do it, it's never going to work? I'd be interested to know. Let me know if this is your story. Okay. What do we have? Libra, I've just seen there's something here. Okay, so I'm going to have to shuffle one more time. For Libra, for the month of July, please can we have 2 clarifiers for each of the weeks? Mind, body and soul. What do we have coming in? Divine, who is this Page of Swords, please? What can we tell Libra? Yeah, this person. Look, Libra, that was my gut instinct. This person is worried that your progression is going to affect them, and you no longer want to be with them or be around them or whatever, and they're trying to hold on to you with as much as they can, right? They're really trying to put you off something. And what is it about? The 6 of Swords, right? This is moving off into calmer waters, right? It's not their fault. It's because you're so lovely, you're so good, you're worth holding on to, right? And I think once this comes into fruition, whatever it is, this is going to move into calmer waters. They're going to appreciate that actually, yeah, you've done it. it's actually a really good idea, and they'll come to realise that, you know, if they behave themselves and they stop putting a dampener on things, then you can move together in, you know, into calmer waters, into somewhere new, right? Um, you're looking back, right, at them, and I feel like this also may be an opportunity for them to come along on this ride. But if they carry on how they are, I don't know, Libra, you might want to make that great escape. Who knows? Right. It's because they care. It's because they think they're going to lose you. Okay. What is the Seven of Cups? You have 3 cards. Okay. 6 of Cups was in the reverse. The King of Swords is coming up. And, sorry, you have your 2 of Cups. So, whatever this is that's making you feel like you don't have an option, you don't, you know, that kind of feeling, well, it's saying you do, because what is stuck is your past, right? This will make sense if you listen carefully. What is stuck right now is your past, right? If you choose to move on from this, right, with the King of Swords, you sort out your head, you sort out your wants and what you want to do, what direction you want to move in, and you take that plunge. Look, the 2 of Cups. There is a possibility for either a resolution, should you want it, with this person who's not been quite right, or a new person for you to have a happy life with, right? Someone who works alongside you, someone who encourages your moves, not someone who's suffocating, you know, that kind of energy where they don't want you to progress because they fear that they're going to lose you. You don't worry, you do what you need to do, okay? There will be plenty of opportunities out there for you, but I feel like by the 2nd week of July, you'll be ready to let go of the old, right, and bring in the new, okay? Because that's what the 6 of Cups is about. It's about nostalgia, and I'm feeling like, because this is in the reverse, it's not been that good, right? It's been a little bit so, and you deserve better. You deserve the greatest and the best, and that opportunity will be there for you to have, should you so choose. Okay, so you do have a choice. What is this new communication for Libra, please? Oh, these 2 fell really quickly. Right, here you are. You've got the Death card, the number 13, and you've got the 9 of Pentacles. You've got to cut your karmic ties with something, Libra. You may have your heart set on making amends, but I think deep down you know this person, this situation, whatever it is, they're holding you back, right? For their own selfish gains. They don't want you to progress because they feel like they're going to lose you. Well, guess what? I think they've pretty much lost you already from how they're carrying on. And I feel like you need to cut your ties with this person. There's an ending here, right? Should you so choose. There's also transformation. The Death card is always about transformation. The ending of something and the beginning of something new. And that something new is bringing you your 9 of Pentacles. Your happy ever after. Your abundance, yeah? You're protected by the shade of this tree. The tree will grow. The money will come. The fruits of your labour will come. And didn't I mention a book? Writing a book or a journal. Look what she's doing. She's on her chaise lounge and she is writing something or reading something from there. And I feel like this is going to be you. Yeah. Once you break free from these karmic ties, these toxic people, whatever it is, whatever this experience that's been holding you back, right? Your Nine of Pentacles is coming, but it's coming only once you choose to cut the ties with those that drag you down. All right, my love, let's go on and have a look at your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. What are we talking about, that Nine of Cups? Oh, you've got three. You've got that one there as well. That's Temperance energy. You've got the Six of Wands. Oh, look at this. This is you, your wish fulfillment. You're sat there with your hands folded. You're happy ever after, right? You've got all your cups in a line there. They're not going to like it. Yeah? Five of Swords. They're not. It's going to hurt their ego. Your success is going to hurt their ego. And I think for them, it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whoever this is, it may be a group of people. It may be a work situation. Take it how it resonates and bin the rest, right? But you are going to see, right, that they didn't want you to be successful. Yeah? Look, when it's upright like that, this is everybody around you loving what you're doing, and what these people are not going to be liking what you're doing, because you're making money, you're feeling happy, and look, here you are with the Temperance energy, right? With the Temperance card, know that the universe has got your back. The universe, right, is, look, giving you a wink, peeking from one eye, saying, you know these people are miserable, right? They don't want successes. All they want is their concern is about their wants and what they want to do. And you know what? For you, it's going to be so easy, because this is your wish fulfillment. Even if others don't agree with it, right? It's going to bring your life back into balance. And trust me, you may hear that they are upset and crying because they're no longer in contact with you, that because you've cut your ties. But you're right too, because if somebody can't be happy for your successes, then they don't really care about you, do they? No, they just don't. They want to keep you for themselves, right? Like a bird in a cage, yeah? But you're going to break free, and the universe is giving you that wink saying, yeah, you bring yourself back into balance. You know this is the way to go. Right. Okay, Libra. I'm going to pull 3 cards now from the angel answers. I want you to either pause the video, right? Or while I'm shuffling, think of a question that you want answered. And we'll use this deck, the angel answers, and see if we can come up with advice for you. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. For Libra. You ready, Libra? Yeah? We're going to pick 3 cards. We'll take 1. We'll take 2. And we are going to take the 3rd one. Right. Right, so Libra, you have 1, 2, and 3. If you picked number 1, the answer is within the next few months. If you picked number 2, your answer is yes. And if you picked number 3, it says communicate clearly. Okay, Libra, that was your reading for this month. I hope you liked that. Please do leave me a comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all of that malarkey. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.